here's your host, Michael Hatfield.
Atrial fibrillation, or AFib, is the most common arrhythmia diagnosed in clinical practice. Estimates of the prevalence of AFib in the United States is said to afflict more than 6.1 million people, perhaps significantly more, as many are not aware they even have it. It is estimated that number will rise to beyond 12.1 million people of our population by 2030. Do you know if you have atrial fibrillation? And are you likely to get this disease? What are its symptoms, and is it life-threatening? Importantly, can one avoid it entirely, and what can be done if you do? On the show, February 17th, will be world-renowned Mayo Clinic cardiologist and frequent guest Dr. Komandoor Srivathsan. Dr. Srivathsan is to provide us with an update of new research and treatment on atrial fibrillation. Known as Dr. Sri, he generously shares his considerable knowledge on this increasingly alarming and common affliction that's increasing in our population. Dr. Sri talks about how we can avoid it, recent advancements, and new treatments that can address this unwanted affliction of the human heart. You'll not want to miss Dr. Sri's latest update on what you can do to help yourself stay healthy. Tune into the Real Estate and More show on February 17th on Bay Area stations KGO 810 AM at 9 in the morning or on KSFO 560 at noon to hear the full show with Dr. Srivathsan. After airing February 17th, this episode of the Real Estate and More show will become available on demand at michaelhatfieldhomes.com/radio and on Spotify, Amazon, Apple, iHeart, Pandora, and most podcast directories.